My name is Shannon Melton, and I will be introducing my macro change project titled RAM Vibes. The problem that I wanted to acknowledge and address is social work majors who lack adequate support to boost intrinsic morale for the duration of the semester. After speaking with select students in the major about whether or not they believe that receiving positive affirmation messages from the department with itself or their cohorts would be beneficial. And after having conversations with my peers in the major, I believe that I am and is capable to provide consistent intrinsic support to my cohorts. So my goal was or is to empower social work major students to learn to use positive self-affirmation themselves. Um, so upon launching my innovative idea, my person of influence would be Dr. Bird. Dr. Bird was very instrumental in the implementation of my project. My specific targeted audience, and she actually gave me a couple of application sources to research myself, and that's where I came up with Telegram X. So the potential costs and benefits of my plan or project is that there is no cost to the university. There was no financial cost to me or to those who decided to participate and use the app. The app is iOS/Apple and Android friendly, and students in the major receives consistent positive affirmation from peers, which would be very beneficial for them. And they could also feel empowered after reading each message. So the professional and personal risks that I had to take into consideration is that the students may not want to participate altogether. Some students may have data charges that apply to each message that they receive. The faculty itself may feel that I am overstepping my boundaries in regards to what the responsibilities are as it relates to the social work department and the students. My intentions are not to, make students or the faculty of the department feel as if it is the faculty or the department's sole responsibility to uplift or empower the students in the major when they feel like they're overwhelmed, or when they don't have the natural supports to be able to pick up the phone and just call and talk to somebody. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that we all support each other, and that supporting each other is sometimes imperative to a successful educational journey. Another thing that I had to take into consideration is that the department faculty may feel that I'm not taking into consideration events that are offered to students in the major outside of class time, such as SORAM Fun. So my evaluation for potential success, I had several meetings with Dr. Bird in regards to my project and implementing my project and, my goal for the project. I consulted with several peers about the need for positive affirmation messages or motivational messages. And after speaking with both Dr. Bird and my cohorts, I decided to continue with implementing my project. So I started with a baseline, and my baseline came from a survey that I created through SurveyMonkey with 4 questions on it that was proposed to each participant. And once they completed the survey, they downloaded the Telegram X app. And students who downloaded the app received messages Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. And so the goal is, again, is for social work major students to learn to empower themselves using positive affirmation messages. So I was pretty much trying to incorporate learned behavior. Once someone, continues to do things on a consistent basis, it almost becomes subconscious. And the way that I will evaluate to see if my change or my project was effective or not is by conducting a post survey. And here's a example or a visual of what the app looks like and what the messages stated. And as you can see, I only had 9 participants out of 20 some emails that I sent out, but the messages have been viewed 23 times, 19 times, 16 times, which lets me know that, even the 9 participants that I actually had would go back and reread the messages, possibly on days that they weren't generated. So that pretty much wraps up my macro change project, RAM Vibes. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.